And hello everybody, and welcome back. We're doing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning Let's Play Part 3, and we're about to go explore this cave, so let's get to it. Stone Candle Mines. Traps. I'm so bad at spotting traps. Just roll around, maybe I'll... Listen. This doesn't feel right to me. Yep. Kobold, okay. Oh, and there's some behind me. Jesus. Man, these guys are something else. I'm just gonna get a little couple hits in and dodge. Oh, for Pete's sake. Got me on his last crit hit. Alright, focus this guy down. Oh, very nice. Taking way too much damage though. Right, buddy. Easy peasy, fellas. Am I right? I wasn't worried. To the caves. Wait, there's more. Keep them in the air. Does so much damage. That shock move makes me want to invest in it, but I'm trying to go more of a beefy fella. Hard. Okay. Ha. I knew. 5 melee and 5 armor. Definitely taking all. Yeah, we're putting that on, fellas. His hands. We still need some boots, though. Just got these, like, leather boots and this metal armor. Can use that for blacksmithing, if we so choose. Ooh, I was gonna check the map, but never mind. Nice. Yeah, I need to toss a couple of those out. Get them all 3. None of that, sir. Not today. I want to kill him. Fuck. Getting pretty low, fellas. Shit. I had a staff. Might have been useful. More a little AoE. Whew. Let's take a breather, shall we? That was intense. Nothing found. Oh, that is so much better than the staff I have now. I might be using this for a little bit now, Jesus. It's fucking intense. Oh, I didn't even see him. Maybe I'll I'll need to adjust the brightness. Really, buddy? Just trying to hit him with the KOA. I like that. Alright. Ooh, a chest. What difficulty? Doesn't matter. What? There is some magic happening right now, guys. Those chests are normally a lot harder. Guess lucky's just getting lucky. I'm sure I've now, yep. Crap. Whew. Sturdy. Boots! Haha! Did I already equip them? I said to. Oh no, not legs, feet. Duh. Yeah, an extra 5 armor. Nice! Right, then that should about do it for the cave, I think. Yeah, that's where we came in. Not bad, not bad. Got a few pieces of armor we were needing, so definitely not mad about that. I say turn the brightness up, and then look how bright it is out here. We'll fiddle with it if we need to, though.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
Tell me about fate weaving.
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things.
Hughes sent me. Oh, this is the guy I was looking for.
Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
Well, can't you figure that out with your cards, buddy?
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death.
Ew.
He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that persuade, 95% chance.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Tell me about the cards.
You really don't know much, do you?
I was
The
just
Fate
dead.
Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently.
That's okay, I was dead too.
You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
What? Who's coming? Oh, those guys. For Hughes! Perform special attacks and defeat enemies to gather threads of fate energy. Press A to continue. I will continue. Bringing them in.
Another victory!
I have to do in waves of these guys. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. Makes sense, name of the game. Press A to continue. Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed, attack power, lasts until you either fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. Fate shift. pull both triggers, and it'll start the good times. Am I have to doing it now? Oh yeah, everybody's like in slow motion. So we can unravel. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm so fast. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh, that's a natural thing everybody does, I'm sure. Should we discuss that?
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible?
I didn't ask for this
Come
power.
here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to know that. Well, I'm sure he always sees death. He's a fortune teller.
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Is this why Hughes sent me to you?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
I guess show me what's going on.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
You must be drunk.
I am, but still,
Yes.
I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not.
Huh.
If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Melee attack damage. Yeah, this is the class I'm starting out with for sure. You're terrible at this.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least, I think it is. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
So what is
That's
wrong?
just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men.
Now you're drunk.
But that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
And that's why you have me.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yulven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate, measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. What
That's plenty of chatting. Let's go kill some stuff. Yeah, it's the right way, okay. So these lore stones are pretty interesting.
In halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olain's many fleets of right, the pure, and Lady
Basically, you can click on them, and they'll tell you lore about them, the game, the world, what's all going on. And all these quests that are popping up right now are DLC. There's a small bit. I'm sure we'll get around to it. Discovered a new location, and I leveled up. Fast travel. I don't care. Leveling up. My man. I really liked having that persuasion up. Yeah, we wanted to get the hammer. Oh my word, so many things. Huh. Quake. Great sword. Throw them in here for now. There's so many things I want to get. Well, what's going on here?
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
Do we know who did it?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
Yeah, we're in town. Well, I'll look into it.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
See Nanny for alchemical goods.
Yeah, she's moaning quite a bit. Not in a very good way. Let me just take everything. I've reached inventory capacity. Fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Great swords. Oh, that looks sweet. That does 18. Whew. Probably not gonna use bows. Keep the great sword. Holy dang. Guardian helm. Running man. Interesting. Whew. Robes. I'm not really gonna wear robes as this guy. Oh man. Whew. And as you can see here, with a full set of armor, there's extra bonuses you can get with the items. I'm gonna keep those for now. The tower. Oh, baby. Alright, let me show you what some of the hammer combat looks like. Very slow. But it hits like a truck.
Enough of the oppression. Enough
Oh,
of the
stop
lies.
whining.
Enough of the spiritual hoarding and claims of
Gotta
superiority.
go sell.
Matharu does not judge.
Welcome. Welcome to Gorehard.
Sell all junk. Nice. Beast the song. Oh, man. You know what? Just for those 30 things. I'll keep those around. I guess I'll sell it. I'm probably just going to use the hammer instead. Not going to use that potion. The shards we want to keep because you can forge them together. Basically creating like gems or something. You can suck it into your certain weapons and armor, and obviously would love to have some of that. But here we are just starting out,
Don't
so.
start any trouble. Are you here for a weapon?
And this lady can repair, probably
Don't
didn't
win a
need to
lord's
repair
favor in this
that staff I'm not even going to use, but there's some barrels, boxes. Hold on, I wasn't done with the stash. Whew. The truth, the night. I'm gonna take it all. Let us see. Oh, dang, that's much better. Oh, this stuff is OP. And I'm getting a plus 0.1 health regen. I don't know if that's ×3 or how that works, but Jiminy. Oh, dang. We are rocking it. Alright. Somebody up here has a quest for me.
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Phalanx does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned.
Jeez.
We must find him before anything happens.
Sounds like we're gonna find a body.
Odarath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
I'll keep an eye out.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fae ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Goodbye.
Oh, gotta find the lost
Don't
idiot.
believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not some of us. Insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks, or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
Jeez, lady, stop preaching. Chill. Oh. Get wrecked. I love me some hammers. Oh, I crit for 52 damage. This weapon's too good for... Get him! I think this is up. They told us to find the Fae that watches the village. Ooh, another stone.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artor was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artor, and Artor...
Oh, shoot.
She could be mistaken for a Fate Reaper. So, when Lystrom
Totally
came
bleeding.
back to town, here was Artor the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear your readings are amazing. You should go. My, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said. Change into a man, and this man will become you. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting.
Man, this thing hits hard.
And this is something you can never forget. He must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
What? Somebody turned into a chicken? What was I listening to? Hello. Well,
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
I'm actually here about the Fae in town.
Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it.
It's
However,
true, they're immortal.
I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered.
Yeah,
It will
especially...
need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Hey now.
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always
Apothecary.
create the potion yourself if you possess the skill.
Well, I don't have that skill. Tell me about the Great Cycle.
All of us are at the mercy of the changing seasons, mortal and fey alike. If it is one's time to pass into the Great Cycle, then we must not protest. The passing is keeping with autumn, and is as natural as the eventual rebirth.
Do you, like, keep your memories? Like, I'm really interested in the immortality thing. But tell me about the Tuatha.
I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry.
That might have been me.
Farewell.
They're looking for, but you know, it's really not my fault because I didn't choose to be. Oh, a chest. I didn't choose to be awoken. So basically, I haven't really gone over it, but the way these chests and lockpicks work is you want to just, if you let go, it'll go all the way back. So you do some light right taps and holds, and if it jiggles at all, that means you need to move it, and it's not going to go all the way through. If you keep going, it'll break. Let's see. And I love these things, the jumping down. There's just something awesome about it. Oh, red on the minimap. You guys don't even care. Oh, point at me. Point at this. Get shreked. Okay, Hobby Lou. Ooh. Got anything? Probably just sell it. Alright, so I'm gonna go back into town, see if my apothecary has any potions, see if we can help that injured Fae out. But we've been pretty lucky so far. This hammer is so nice, let me tell ya. And Lucky will be back with his fantastic armor and hammer to help that Fae on the next one. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm excited to see what else happens in this game.